Ever found yourself in a tight spot, needing a little extra cash before your next paycheck? We've all been there. Unexpected bills, car repairs, or maybe just a temporary shortfall can throw a wrench into our finances. In these situations, short-term lenders like CashNetUSA might seem like a quick solution. But before you jump in, it's crucial to understand exactly what you're getting into. That's why today we're diving deep into the CashNetUSA application process, breaking down everything you need to know, step by step. Now, it's important to preface this by saying that short-term loans, like those offered by CashNetUSA, should be considered very carefully. They often come with high interest rates and fees, which can quickly lead to a cycle of debt if not managed responsibly. This video isn't an endorsement or a condemnation of CashNetUSA, but rather an informational guide to help you make informed decisions. So, let's get into it. What exactly is CashNetUSA? They're an online lender offering payday loans, installment loans, and lines of credit in certain states. These are designed to be short-term solutions, not long-term financial strategies. The first step in understanding the application process is knowing the basic eligibility requirements. While these can vary slightly depending on your state and the specific loan product, there are some general criteria you'll likely need to meet. First, you'll need to be at least 18 years old or the age of majority in your state. This is a standard requirement for any financial agreement. Next, you'll need a regular source of income. This demonstrates your ability to repay the loan. CashNetUSA typically requires proof of income, which can include pay stubs, bank statements, or other documentation showing consistent earnings. The specific amount of income required can vary, so it's best to check their website or contact customer service for the most accurate information for your situation. You'll also need an active checking account. This is where the loan funds will be deposited and where repayments will be withdrawn from. Make sure the account is in good standing and that you have online access to it, as this will streamline the application process. Finally, you'll need to reside in a state where CashNetUSA operates. They don't offer their services in all states, so it's important to confirm availability in your area. You can easily do this by visiting their website and checking their state availability list. Now, let's walk through the actual application process. It's primarily online, which makes it relatively convenient. The first step is visiting the CashNetUSA website. Once there, you'll typically find a prominent Apply Now button or similar call to action. Clicking this will take you to the application form. The application form will ask for a variety of personal and financial information. This includes your name, address, date of birth, social security number, and contact information. You'll also need to provide details about your employment and income, as we discussed earlier. Be prepared to have supporting documentation readily available, such as pay stubs or bank statements, as you may be asked to upload them. It's crucial to be accurate and truthful when filling out the application. Providing false information can not only lead to your application being rejected, but could also have more serious consequences. Once you've completed the application form, you'll submit it electronically. CashNetUSA will then review your application, which typically involves a credit check. They may also verify the information you provided through third-party sources. The credit check they perform is usually a soft credit check, which means it won't impact your credit score. However, it's always best to clarify this with CashNetUSA directly to be absolutely certain. The approval process can be relatively quick, sometimes taking only a few minutes. If you're approved, you'll receive a loan offer outlining the loan amount, interest rate, repayment terms, and any associated fees. This is a critical stage. Before accepting the loan offer, carefully review all the terms and conditions. Pay close attention to the interest rate, which is often expressed as an APR, annual percentage rate. This represents the total cost of borrowing the money over a year, including interest and fees. Also, look at the repayment schedule. Understand when your payments are due and the amount of each payment. Missing payments can result in late fees and further damage your credit score. If you agree to the terms, you'll electronically sign the loan agreement. The funds will then be deposited directly into your checking account, usually within 1 business day, although this can vary depending on your bank. Now, let's talk about some important considerations. First, understand the cost of the loan. As mentioned earlier, short-term loans often come with high interest rates and fees. This can make them an expensive option if not repaid quickly. It's essential to calculate the total cost of the loan before borrowing to ensure you can afford the repayments. Second, be aware of the repayment terms. Know exactly when your payments are due and make sure you have sufficient funds in your account to cover them. Setting up automatic payments can help avoid missed payments. Third, consider alternatives. Before resorting to a short-term loan, explore other options such as borrowing from friends or family, negotiating payment plans with creditors, or seeking assistance from local charities or nonprofit organizations. These options may offer more favorable terms and avoid the high costs associated with short-term loans. Finally, borrow only what you need. Avoid borrowing more than you can comfortably repay. This will help you avoid getting into a cycle of debt. Understanding the CashNetUSA application process is essential if you're considering using their services. By knowing the eligibility requirements, the application steps, and the important considerations, you can make an informed decision and avoid potential financial pitfalls. Remember, responsible borrowing is key, and exploring all your options is crucial before committing to any loan agreement. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.